Hello everybody and welcome to the Import-Export Hub channel weekly newsreel. Your host Bogdan here, and without further ado, let's start this video with the quiz question for this week. So prepare yourselves. Who was the largest exporter of fresh or dried figs in the world in 2020 in terms of value? And the options here are Greece, Turkey, or the United States. And the correct answer is Turkey, with more than $293 million worth of exports. And guys, a short reminder, you can always thank me for this newly acquired information by hitting the like and the subscribe buttons. But joke aside, I thought that in order to make this weekly quiz, I don't know, more interactive if you want, as I really like seeing you more involved on this channel, how about sending me a quiz question related to the imports or the exports of some products that weren't already covered here? And next time I will choose your question. From my point of view, the rule is quite simple. You just have to give me the HS code at 6 digits level. Choose the flow that you want, so either imports or exports. I will search the statistics in order to see who is the largest exporter or importer, and I will make the quiz next time. The winner will be the one who is the first to put the HS code and the flow, of course, in the comment section of this video. So let's see how it goes. I really hope that somebody will make a comment until next week. And don't worry, guys, I won't use my second YouTube account to post a comment if nobody else does it. So good luck, guys, and let's get back to the news here. And I will start with the traditional Freightos index, which for this week is at $10,839. Again, a slight decrease from the previous week index. As for the big movers, we have North America East Coast to China index jumping 2%, and the index connecting China to North America West Coast fell 5%. In terms of the sub-indexes, I will begin with the Trans-Pacific one, and we have China to North America West Coast index at $19,175 and the China to North America East Coast index at $21,804. For the crossways lane, we have China to North Europe index at $14,626 and China to the Mediterranean index at $13,031, both having a slight increase of 2 and 0.3% respectively compared with the last week index. And I've told you also last week that I am predicting that overall the freights are beginning to somehow stabilize a little bit. And well, until now my prediction is right. I don't want to be over optimistic here, but I think that in terms of freights, the worst is over. And from now on, if you want, the trend will be downwards. And for sure, not too steep, and for sure not in 2 weeks or in 2 months, but soon, most probably, if you ask me, after the Chinese New Year in 2022, when we will approach a zone that the industry leaders will call new normal. My personal opinion is that we won't see that new normal until, I don't know, 2023 or 2024 because of the new vessel deployment that are currently on the order book. And of course, let's not forget about the European Union review of the alliances. Of course, I might be totally wrong here, but we will see in the months to come what will happen. Until then, I have some news to share with you, all related to the shipping lines. So let's start with the first one, which is in relation with MSC and its rates increase from Africa to Europe effective from October 11th. And to be more precise, Mediterranean Shipping Company will apply higher rates from the African port of Walvis Bay in Namibia to the ports of Antwerp, London Gateway, Le Havre and Rotterdam. MSC will also increase its rates for the containers transferred from Mozambique. So if you're planning to ship from these African ports towards the ports just mentioned earlier, So the ones from Northern Europe from October 11th, you will have the pricing structure presented here on the website. But most probably you can find these rates also in the news section on Mediterranean Shipping Company's website. Anyways, moving on to my next news, I have one related to MSC's alliance partners, so Maersk, who opened its first warehousing and distribution facility in the United Arab Emirates in the Jebel Ali Free Zone, to be more precise. This is practically an agreement between Maersk and the Dubai Port World Trade Hub, and the 10,000 square meters facility will act as a hub for the markets of Asia, Europe, and Africa. Basically, this warehouse and distribution facility is an addition to the existing Maersk large warehouse portfolio, who covers 1.5 million square meters, and who are spread across 50 countries. And we see how the trendsetter, as I like to call Maersk, is again anticipating the needs of future international trade flows. And I must be honest with you on this one. On one hand, I applaud initiatives like this from an operational and business point of view, if you want, but on the other hand, I'm having serious concerns about the vertical integration level of these behemoths. And I am not talking only about Maersk. Let's be honest here, also Cma, Cgm, MSC or COSCO are playing the same game. And in fact, if you're not playing this game, you are not at the big boys table. And if you ask me, because of this colossal vertical integration process that is manifesting for a couple of years now, if not a decade already, the scrutiny coming from the European Union and other international organizations or authorities will be much, much higher. And I think that we will see some big structural changes in the years to come. I don't know, concerning both the alliance status and the vertical integration of the shipping lines. But anyways, as usual, this is a personal and biased opinion, and I might be completely wrong. You don't have, of course, to agree with me on this one, but I think it's time to stop thinking at the shipping lines as the paupers of the business world from now on. But anyways, I'll move on to my next news, which concerns COSCO Shipping Ports. So basically the terminal operator arm of COSCO Shipping Lines, who has agreed with Hamburger Hafen und Logistik AG to acquire 35% share in Tollerrohr terminal in the port of Hamburg. The acquisition of this terminal is, of course, under review by various competition authorities, but I don't think we will see some problems here. And basically, we see how COSCO is making from Hamburg its preferred transshipment point in Europe. So guys, no need to remind you, times are indeed excellent for the liners, and what else to do with the money but vertically integrating even more your operations, and of course at the same time building moats in order to protect your investments, right? No brainer here. Anyways, I don't have anything else to add here, and I'll move on to my last news, so bear with me, which concerns Cma Cgm, as it seems that there was a limited leak of contact information related to some of their customers. Fortunately, there was no operational impact on the group's activities, and confidential information related to commercial contracts and so on remained completely secured according to the press release. So we are witnessing another security breach in the shipping world. I think it's already the second one for Cma Cgm this year. The first one had some big operational impacts, if I remember correctly. I don't think this will be the last security breach in the shipping world, by the way, but at least they are informing their clients and the stakeholders involved about this issue, and of course that they are working on it in order to fix it. I don't know if this mobile app is developed internally or not, but for sure somebody will have to explain a lot in the following days. And for sure, guys, I wouldn't want to be in that person's shoes right now. And with this being said, guys, my time is up. Thank you all for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment in the section down below, and I really appreciate if you hit the like and the subscribe buttons. Of course, until next time, keep your business safe. Thanks.